5 years ago, I joined eXp Realty. And you know what? I didn't know the first thing about it. I wish someone would have told me these things. The things I'm going to tell you in this video 5 years ago, and guess what? I probably would have joined sooner.
And it goes a little something like
eXp, it's a virtual company, meaning there are no buildings. Now, yes, lots of teams have buildings with eXp, but everything that you need with eXp is in the cloud. It's like the meta of real estate. My name's Liz Brown, and I sell real estate in Richmond, Virginia. I make videos every week, and if you like this one, go ahead, like, subscribe, ring the bell, get the notifications, and leave me a comment of what you like and don't like, because I love a conversation in the comments. Let's get back to eXp Realty. I joined when I moved to Richmond, Virginia, a little over 5 years ago. So I've been with this company since it's, not necessarily the beginnings, but when it was a much smaller company. And I've seen it grow over the years. And I can tell you that the people in the company are some of the best people I've ever met in business. And when I moved to Richmond, I was just a real estate agent. I thought I was a really good real estate agent when I moved here. I'd been selling real estate for about almost 4 years, and I was ready to get another start in real estate. I wasn't really happy about moving, but I figured if I'd done it once, I could do it again, meaning starting over in real estate. I consider it a blessing that I stumbled into eXp Realty. No one came to recruit me. No one came to find me. No one even really knew who I was in this world. I was just a girl who moved across the country, who knew she could sell 20 houses a year and was ready to do it again. By the grace of God, I stumbled upon an agent who was with eXp, and I called the yard sign. I literally found eXp Realty by calling a yard sign on a house that I thought I might want to buy. I didn't buy that house, but I did join eXp Realty, and the rest is what I like to call a beautiful history. When I started with eXp, I didn't know anything about it. No one took me by the hand and said, this is why you're gonna love it. No one told me about the ways that I could make money. No one told me about the businesses that I could build. No one told me about the collaboration. They just said, hey, if you wanna join our team, we're with eXp, and here's the paperwork you need to fill out. So I did, because it felt right, and I just went with it. In life, sometimes you just have to go with your gut. And my gut said green flag, so I went with it. Now, how my life has changed since that time is I've sold a lot of houses since then. I started my business completely over here in Richmond, Virginia, and guess what? I've kept my relationships in Portland, Oregon, and the people that are in Portland, I'm still business partners with. I didn't have to give them up. Let me tell you a little story about how that really is working in real life. On my team in Portland, I had about 3 to 5 women that I was selling real estate with, and we would come to the office every day, and we would make our little cold calls, and we'd hang out, and we'd go out, and we were the bestest of friends. Heather and Tori and Hannah and Jen, we palled around, and it was the best time ever. And when I had to move to Richmond, Virginia, I was really sad, because not only were we selling houses together, we were really good friends. So when I moved to Richmond, Virginia, and I found out about eXp, all my brain could think was, wouldn't it be cool if my broker out in Portland came to eXp, and then I could get all my other girlfriends to come to eXp, and we could still sell real estate together, because I trusted them. They were people I wanted to do business with. So I asked them, and what do you know? They joined with me. And now we all collaborate. Now we all go to events together. Now we're still friends and business partners. It's awesome. I call them on the phone, we talk about real estate, and when they do good, I do good. It's a beautiful partnership in this world. We still get to be the bestest friends and hang out with our families on these trips that we go on. For instance, we've been to Cabo together, we've been to Vegas together, we've been to Dallas together. We go places together. We hold events together. I fly back to Portland and we have real estate events together, and we host trainings together. It's awesome. The collaboration with eXp would blow your mind. I can't tell you how many people I know now compared to 5 years ago. Again, 5 years ago, I just sold houses. Head down, sell houses. There was no reason to talk to another real estate agent in this world, because what did they know? Well, what do they know? Probably a lot of things. But since I was selling enough houses, I never thought I needed someone else to help me sell houses because I had this team and they seemed to tell me what to do and it seemed to be working. What I didn't know was what I didn't know. That's really important for you to know in this world. You are probably selling, quote, enough houses, but what else are you doing with your life? I was just selling houses, and that was my plan to do till I was, what, 85 or something? Because there's no retiring in real estate. You're never going to get out of this game. It's just another year, another house, another sale, another customer, till you die. Well, that sounds pretty meek, pretty bad, actually. Well, that's where eXp came in. And I figured out that there was a different way to A, sell houses, B, make money, C, help other people, and D, I could help coach other people. So since 5 years ago coming to eXp, I built multiple streams of income. And it was something I never thought about. I never thought there was more than commissions. I never thought that, well, maybe I'd need a stock portfolio. I never thought that if I helped another real estate agent grow their business, other than starting a team, that I could make some more money. Money is not everything in this world, but it's really important. Think about this. Recently, my husband has got a new knee, and I had to kind of step back for a week or two in my coaching in my business, where my focus wasn't necessarily all on business, it was more on my family. And when my brain started to freak out, if you're a real estate agent, you know how the brain is like, oh my gosh, like it gets crazy when you're not all the way focused on it. Maybe you didn't make your phone calls, maybe you don't have a pen, maybe you don't have anything pending. Like, you know, the place where your brain gets nuts. Well, my brain started to get a little nuts because I wasn't sleeping right, and I was helping my husband, and I was doing this housework, and it was crazy. And then magically, my revenue share check came in for the month. And you know what it did? It calmed me down. Because even though I wasn't 100% focused, it was okay because I'd done the work before and it was catching up. So I had, yes, my commissions, yes, I had the revenue share. It was just a beautiful safety net. It's a safety net. Now, not everyone in this world is going to do what I do as far as starting a coaching business, attracting agents to a worldwide real estate team. 5 years ago, do you think this face thought about attracting agents in Canada and Germany? It wasn't even a thought in my mind that I could start a business and an international real estate team. International. It blows my mind the things that are possible with this company that I never would have thought of. Remember, I was just selling houses and I didn't want to talk to another real estate agent unless I needed to do a deal with them. Now, I love real estate agents. Why? Because they're my people. They are my people in this world. We are fun, we're nice to be around, we're helpful, and now I have something that I can share with them that'll help their lives be better. Something else that eXp really helps you with is not only just selling homes, but running a business. With the collaboration that you have access to, let me give you an example. Every morning at 8:15, I get on an accountability call and I check in with people from all over the country and world. There's someone from Canada, there's someone from Ohio, there's someone from Maryland, there's me in Virginia, and there's someone in Las Vegas. And all across the country in Canada, we're bringing our ideas from the things that we're learning and we're making each other better. For instance, right now we're really working on growing our email list to not only sell more houses, but to attract agents to our organizations. So as an agent, are you thinking about your email list, or are you thinking about just the next seller and buyer? Well, I'm thinking about my next seller and buyer, but I'm thinking about getting them in ways I never would have thought of before. Before, I took a Zillow lead and I turned it into money. But that money wasn't as much because I had to pay the Zillow, I had to pay the team, I had to pay. Well, now with eXp, I have different ways to generate leads. I have my email list, I have my videos, I have the TikTok. I know that some agents are with brokerages that when they tell them they're going to start doing short form videos, they laugh at them and tell them that it will never work. They laugh at them for wanting to try something new. You know what happens with eXp when I told them I was going to do this? They supported me. They put me on the stage so I could help other agents do the same thing. Yesterday I got an email from eXp and they said, "Hey Liz, would you come on our YouTube channel and do a little video about TikTok and short form videos so we can help our agents be better on video?" They are forward thinking. They want the next thing before you even know it's the next thing. And when you think of the next thing and they haven't thought of it, they put you on the stage and support you. They clap for you. They don't laugh at you. I've had an agent recently who's with a small brokerage, and she is doing some video coaching with me, and her broker started to notice her videos, and she said, "I don't know why you're wasting your time doing that. That'll never work." Guess what? It's working. Do you think that feels good when your broker says those things about you? My broker cheers me on. Cheers me on. I want you to know that technology is changing the world. We have AI, we have of course all the social media, we have all the technology that you need as an agent to be successful. I want you to know that when you decide to join eXp, who you join with matters. I did not know that 5 years ago, and I wish someone would have told me that. I wish someone would have said, "Hey Liz, when you join, you want to join someone who has your best interest in mind and is someone who you would like to go into business with." Because who you select as your sponsor with eXp is your business partner. The people that have selected me as their sponsor, I care about, I think about, I pray for their families because I care about their business. Does your business partner care about you? Does your broker care about you? Does your broker even know you're alive unless you sell a house? I know that sounds like a crazy thing to say, but I know when my people are being successful. I know when they attract agents. I know when they sell houses. I care and I celebrate them because when they do good, I do good. I wish someone would have told me the ways my life would open up and change. I have so many friends in this business now that I never would have met if I would have stayed with my head down, turning Zillow leads into real estate clients. I never would have known how big the world can be. I never would have known that selling real estate in Germany is a little different than selling real estate in the United States. I never would have conversations with agents in Germany where they say, "Liz, I can't believe you're able and willing to do these things that you're doing with your coaching business." I have someone in Germany now who's a professional stager who's like, think of all the things that we could do with online courses, with the email, with the funnels, with all the stuff that we're doing with video marketing that could change his whole life. And guess what? When he partners with us, I help him with those things because when he does good, I do good. 5 years ago, I just sold houses. Now, I'm a video coach. I sell houses. I lead a worldwide real estate organization that is growing every day. I never thought any of these things were possible 5 years ago, but because of eXp, I've taken my life from this little place, one single agent in Richmond, Virginia, to a worldwide organization, and you can do the same too. But what about if that's not what you want? What about if you just want to sell 2 more houses a year? What would that do for your life? Really think about it. 2 more houses, how much money is that? And what about if you joined a place where when you got on the phone, the energy that they brought to you lifted you up every day and made you feel like you could go again, you could sell another house, you could answer the hard questions from that seller? That is what eXp has done for me. I'm surrounded by good people who want what's best for me. And I want that for you. If you have questions about eXp and how it can change your life and your business, reach out to me. Information below is about how you can schedule on my calendar so we can have a one-on-one conversation. There's also going to be a link below for an eXp explained in 9 minutes because I know you need the details because details matter. So those things will be below, and when you're ready to talk to me one-on-one about joining my worldwide real estate team, well, we call it the agent crew is what we call it. I'm looking forward to speaking with you and making your life better and different through eXp. Remember, like and subscribe for the next video, and I'll see you there.